Has a problem like this ever made you struggle? Well, in this video, we're going over LCM and GCF. Let's do it. Alright, what is the GCF of the numbers 54 and 36? Okay, so to find the GCF of two numbers, you need to find the difference. So 54 minus 36. 54 minus 36 equals 18. Now we need to check if this answer that we get from the subtraction or the difference is able to go inside each of these numbers. So what that means is can 18 go into 36? 18 times 2 equals 36, which means 18 can go into 36. And now we need to check for if 18 goes into 54. 18 times 3 is 54, so 18 goes into 54. So 18 is your GCF, and that's your answer. However, let's say that it didn't go into both these numbers. What you would have to do is you have to break it down into its factors. So we take 18, and you would break it down. So there's 1 and 18, and there's 2 and 9. And you just scratch off the biggest number until the next biggest number goes into both of these numbers. But in this case, that's just 18. Alright, so what is the LCM of the numbers 22 and 36? So ironically, to solve for the LCM, you need to solve for the GCF first. So let's find the difference. 36 minus 22. That equals 14. 14 does not go into 22, and 14 does not go into 36. So that is not the GCF. So we need to break it down. So 14 can be broken into 1 and 14, and 2 and 7. So 14 doesn't work. We already know that. 7 does not go into 22, and 7 does not go into 36, so 7 doesn't work. Next biggest number is 2. 2 goes into 22 11 times because 2 times 11 is 22, and 2 times 18 is 36, meaning 2 goes into 36 18 times. So that is our GCF. So 2 equals the GCF. Next, we need to solve for the LCM. So using this GCF and these two numbers, 22 and 36. So you have our numbers 22 and 36. So we're going to divide one of these numbers, so in this case let's take 22, by the GCF, which is 2. So 22 over 2 is 11. And now we're going to multiply 11 by the other number, which is 36. So 11 times 36, that equals 396. And that's your answer. Next, let the LCM of 8 and 20 equal A. Find the sum of 1/4 of A and 12. Alright, so to find the LCM of 8 and 20, we need to find the GCF. So 20 minus 8 equals 12. Alright, so 12 doesn't go into 8 and 20, so we need to break it down. So 12 can be broken into 1 and 12. It can be broken into 2 and 6. And it can be broken into 3 and 4. So 12 doesn't work. 6 does not go into 8 or 20, so that doesn't work. 4 is the next biggest number. 4 goes into 8 twice, and 4 goes into 25 times. So 4 equals the GCF. Now we need to solve for LCM. So we have 8 and 20. So if we divide 8 by the GCF, which is 4, we get 2. And now we multiply 2 and 20, and we get 40. Alright, so 40 is our LCM, and our LCM is A. Alright, next we need to find the sum of 1/4 of A and 12. So 1/4 of A, which is 40, plus 12. Alright, so 1/4 of 40 is 10. 10 plus 12 equals 22. And that's your answer. Next, what is the sum of the LCM of the numbers 16 and 24 and the GCF of the numbers 96 and 72? Alright, so first let's solve for the GCF of 96 and 72. So 96 minus 72 equals 24. 24 goes into 72 3 times, and 24 goes into 96 4 times. So that's the GCF. Next, let's find the LCM of 16 and 24. So let's first find the GCF, which is 24 minus 16. That gets us 8. 8 goes into 16 twice, and 8 goes into 24 3 times. So that's our GCF of this one. Now we need to find the LCM. So we have 16 and 24. So we can divide 16 by 8, which is a GCF, and we get 2. Now we multiply 2 and 24, and that gets us 48. Alright, now we just do 48 plus 24, and that gets us 72. And that's your answer. Next, let the LCM of 12 and 14 equal A. Find the value of the GCF of 8 and 36. Alright, so the LCM of 12 and 14. So 14 minus 12 equals 2. So we have to first solve for the GCF. So 2 goes into 12 6 times, and 2 goes into 14 7 times. So that's your GCF. Next, we need to find the LCM. So we have 12 and we have 14. 12 divided by 2 equals 6. 6 times 14 equals 84. Now we need to find the value of the GCF of A and 36. Alright, so we know that 84 equals the LCM of 12 and 14, and the LCM of 12 and 14 equals A. So now we're just doing 84 and 36, and we're finding the GCF. Alright, so 84 minus 36 equals 48. So let's break down 48, because 48 doesn't go into 36, and nor does it go into 84. So 48 can be broken down into 1 and 48. It can be broken down into 2 and 24. It can be broken down into 4, 12. It can be broken down into 6 and 8, and etc. Alright, so 48 doesn't work. 24 doesn't work either. It doesn't go into 36 or 84. So the next biggest is 12. 12 goes into 36 3 times, and 12 goes into 84 7 times. So that's your GCF. And that's your answer. Alright, that's it. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please make sure to show your support. These videos take a lot of effort to make, and I would really appreciate it.